Keep that thing on me. Damn it, Bobby. Keep that thing on me. Let's see. Oh, look, Virar's in chat. That was fast. Let's see. Alright. Make sure we're looking good. The sound. Yep, seems to be good. Alright, let's get right into it. Hello, Virar. Thanks for hopping in stream. If you want, you can hop in a call with me too. But we're gonna try to go for the other ending. I'm gonna return to the backrooms here. Let's see. There we go, and do that. Alright. Before we descend into hell, let me actually make sure. Test. Let's see. Excellent test. Yep, I can see it. Alright, chat. If you say anything, I'll be able to see it. Yeah, no, we're not gonna run. Oh. Oh, silly me. I turned around. I'm not allowed to do that. Alright, it choked and died. Amazing. Alright, let's try that again. Whoopsies. But can it run Crisis? Good grief. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and change that back. Because apparently you need a rocket ship to run this game. Alright, there we go. That's much better. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Have to check the other ending. Oh, cool. Fatal error again. Amazing. Alright, this game keeps eating crap. Amazing. Amazing. I see this game has been optimized to industry standards. How fun. Ugh! Alright, let's try again. God, my first playthrough was nowhere near this bad. Do I have to just keep cranking everything down? Good God. Let's see. I don't know. Alright, let's try to crank it down even more. So this is just too much to handle, apparently. Alright, can I I turn without the game crashing? No. Okay. So even with lower settings, the game's gonna keep crashing. Alright, so... that's massively frustrating. Try it again and I just won't turn. I know my computer's not this bad. Like, I've got a 2070 Super, it should not be choking this bad. Alright, let's see, load. Let's see, test, excellent. Alright, let's see. Alright, again, we're just not gonna turn through here. We're gonna get through this area. And hopefully it'll load another area and stop crashing on me. So just don't even turn. What a wonderfully optimized game. Optimized to industry standards. Alright, now we will turn extremely slowly. There we go. See, now it's not crashing. This is a little frustrating, to say the least. Walk here, and now we slowly turn. Seem to be as sensitive here. And hello, Glitch Stinger. Thank you for hopping in. That was just massively frustrating. The game kept crashing at that elevator part. Actually, and we'll check this here, if I'm brave enough. Let's see if we can bump up the resolution just a little bit without it choking and dying. Alright, good so far. Frames at 30.
Hey. What the fuck is... Hello? Is there anyone there?
Let's see, can I make it across? No, I can't jump. Alright, let us continue. See if we can get that other ending. shame to. The slamming of the doors scare me. Yeah, it kind of got me a little the first time I saw it. Like, I had upgraded my motherboard just last year. Like, I don't know, maybe I already need more RAM, and even a 2070 Super's not cutting it. I need to jump up to like a 5000 series. It's more money for crap. Fatherboard, see if that helps. What's a fatherboard?
My God.
Like this last time, just at certain parts apparently, like that last elevator, whoa, and a little bit here, like, see, every time I turn it wants to like choke and die. Ooh, this does open. Interesting. Before I go through there though, let's check up here. Welcome to Playcare. Oh wait, yeah, it was on. Oh, it's just this. Fascinating. Check some of the others, see if there's any doors we missed or anything. Nothing. We'll check this one over here. Kill me? No. The first one didn't stop you, but that one did, interestingly.
What in the hell?
There's nothing down there. Now we just have to get across here.
Okay. Focus. Focus.
Mr. Anderson. Bet that goober did that with the ladder. How could you? Can't get me now. This cardboard came from.
Can't believe that just happened. Fuck, that was loud.
Chat, would you vibe in the back rooms? No shoes. Tootsie's out. Oh yeah, that was nothing in there. The Shethardly Shipper, hello, thank you for hopping in. We're just kinda vibing in the back rooms. Thank you for hopping in. That was loud, that was what he was most concerned about. This are just personal instincts. It would seem more so no. Not really. Boy. It's me, Variety Pod. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Welcome back. That would have been the room that Kane Pixels, or they, yeah, Kane in the first episode of the Backrooms. He walked through and he would have seen roughly that. Even though this is an alternate take on his universe, it's interesting they have a similar building. What's your favorite area of the Backrooms, Chad? Where do you vibe most with? Like, what's the most relaxing and what's the most horrifying? Kitty's house, I guess. That room is a real place in the world if you didn't already know that. I think someone mentioned that before, yeah. And like just a lot of people have copied it because like it's a very like textbook example of a liminal space. Ah, yes, here we are. Alright, we went left before. So now we're gonna try going right. Let's see if we get a different ending.
Oh my God. What is this?
Bacteria. Oh boy. That flippin' Jesus, yes. We did not listen to him last time, and now we've chosen the right path. The heck is this? Seems to be some kind of fungus or bacteria. We did not go this way last time. More of this fungus. Bacteria. Oh. Look, we're back in level 0. Interesting. The yellow. Fire alarm. I checked, it wouldn't let me. And I mean, knowing this place, it probably wouldn't have worked anyways. God, what is this up ahead?
Yeah, it's a person.
It's a body.
Jesus. Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Oh. God damn it, no! No! And it crashed. Amazing. Alright, we'll fire it up again. God damn it. Why does this game keep crashing? Holy hell. Right? Like, yeah, Chad, did you know there's a whole human skeleton inside of you? It's been there the whole time, just waiting to come out. Alright, apparently the backrooms is a crisis because it makes my computer choke and die. So let's crank all of this down and we'll try again. Very scary thought. Absolutely. Oh, hold up. Alright. To way back here. Yep. Amazing. So we've got to restart it again. Hopefully, now that I cranked it down. Alright, yeah, it feels smoother on the turns. Or, well, I say that and then that happens. Alright, yeah, we'll just breeze through this. We got this, Chad. Look, see, now it's the running desperately through the back rooms ASMR POV.
Hey.
Remember it being this buggy? Yeah, neither do I, so who knows? If anything, I've lowered the settings.
What the fuck is...
And I just reset my computer today.
Is there anyone there?
Alright, running through the backrooms POV ASMR. No, it's not my internet. My internet's good. It's just the running it apparently makes it choke and die.
God.
I really can run out of stamina. There's that goober.
What in the hell? Okay. Focus. Focus.
Excellent. Now we continue.
Can't believe that just happened. Fuck, that was loud.
Here. Running through the backrooms POV ASMR. Now we go right.
Oh my god. What is this?
2. We'll try again.
Yeah, it's a person. Jesus. Oh shit.
You know, it's kind of a mystery how skeletons get there in the first place, right? And amazing. It crashed again. What an awesome game. How very well made. I might not be able to get the other ending at this rate. We'll try one more time at the absolute lowest settings. Good God. But this is getting mildly frustrating, to say the least. Cutscenes were working fine. Well, yeah, that one turns too much. So I guess the cutscenes are rendered in-engine. Alright, so now we will crank everything down to the lowest. There we go. And if a 2070 Super can't do this, then I quit. Alright, we'll try again. Doesn't feel as bad turning now. And it's kind of funny because it looks about the same. Are your GPU drivers updated? That's the difference in me playing Indigo Park or not. Yeah, I just checked them like a few days ago. I'm pretty sure. Here, let me double check. Let's see. We'll do it live. NVIDIA, let's see. Driver. Refresh. Yep, I got the latest driver. It should be good. I've just bet my butter biscuits this game is optimized like Dookie sauce, which is kind of industry standard these days.
Hey. What the fuck is... Hello? Is there anyone there?
Oh yeah, turning is a lot easier now. I guess it really is just that intensive to run, apparently. Hopefully now we can at least get the ending.
God.
Oh yeah, that wasn't bad. See, there we go. Oh yeah, I can turn just fine now. So yeah, the settings were just way too high. What was the other ending? The other ending is, what is it? We go through a false door that looks like the threshold but isn't. And, what is it? Like, a big light comes and, like, sucks stuff in, but presumably we're still stuck in the back rooms. And I have no idea what this other ending's gonna be. button.
God. What is this?
Chat, would you live in the back rooms? Is this cozy in here? No. Alright, take 3. Lowest settings. If this doesn't work, I quit.
Yeah, that's a person. Jesus.
Alright, good. It's not choking when we turn now.
Oh shit.
Boy.
Fuck. What the hell is going on?
Walls moving? Hey! Oh god. So we got God. Got us. Absolutely. Let's see. So in ending 1 then, Our camera makes it out, but we stay and are alive. In this ending, we get got, and the camera still makes it out. Offering. Complete the second ending. Offering. I wonder what that means, chat. Guys, it's just like FNAF. Which ending's the canon? Gosh. Offered to God? I mean, maybe if they're like the Jesus picture before, you know, maybe it's alluding to. Ooh. This is interesting. A new title screen. Huh. Yeah. Interesting. So are there just two endings? Hang on, let me see. Let me check this. How many? Yeah, there's only two endings, and that was both of them. Okay. Well, dang it, I got that faster than I thought I would. Okay. The flowers are yellow. They sure are. Just like level 0. I don't know, what to do now, so that's what I'm thinking. Either we go through it again and just watch, or I play some Dead by Daylight, or we can all play some Among Us or something. I don't know. Or Mario Kart if you guys Why not? Guys, we're human criminals. Could be. But I kind of leave that up to you guys. You have Mario Kart. I'd have to double check the netplay settings. Criminal Deltarune reference. I have not played Deltarune, so that's gonna go right over my head. Let's see. I'm just kind of surprised. I thought, what Amogus do you have? I have the one on Steam. Yeah, that one at least. Ha, God, I haven't played this since September 24th, 2021. God, I haven't played this for 5 years. Amazing. Oh, speaking of Among Us, The Wolf Among Us 2 is coming out. 3D or normal? I think it's just the normal version. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah, I liked playing the first one. Hmm. We might have to organize a multiplayer game. Shop 3 at Vibe. Yeah, we might have to organize another multiplayer game that we can do together. And maybe I should make a post about that for you regulars. What's a multiplayer game you guys would want to play all together? But for now, I guess, since that's the game beaten, get that out. I don't have Amogus. Well, yeah, and you know, just like throw up suggestions and whatever seems to be the most popular. We can go for that. Mario Kart 8, I don't know if I've got that one. I know I've got Double Dash on Dolphin, but again, I'd have to get NetPlay to work. Let's see. Yeah, let me just, I don't know, fire up some Dead by Daylight so I'm actually, like, doing something, I guess, on and the stream doesn't end, like, immediately. Let's see. Just something comfy for you guys to throw on. Yeah, for now, yeah, I can just do some DBD. Why not? Why not? Where is it? There we go. Oh, it is small. Let's make it big. What? 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 What happened? Hold up. There we go. Alright, check OBS. I think OBS is bamboozling me. There we go. Ah, okay. Now it's wanting to be normal. You can hear some more bad William Afton impressions. Oh yeah, we kind of have to scrunch it down a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Looks good to me. Let's see. Or this game if you guys have Dead by Daylight. We'll just do a silly grab build. Nothing too crazy. It is not your flesh that sustains me. It is your fear. Something you need to do now, see you later. Well, thank you for hopping in, Shipper. We will be here if you can come back, but if not, have a good night. Skibidi. Here we go. And if there's ever any interesting builds you want me to try, let me know, if you roughly know how this game works. This is gonna be a swift. Probably. I smell a swift. Do you have to buy killers? No. The original killers you get for free, like, oh yeah, I can't look. But yeah, all the behavior-made killers, they are free. But obviously killers that are licensed, like, old Willie A here, they're licensed, so you do have to pay for those. But basically for, like, 50, 60 bucks, you can get, like, all killers when they're on sale. Or all survivors, if that's your thing. But the game itself, baseline, is, like, free to play. If you can find a free copy. Or, like, the base game, like, you get plenty of, killers and survivors to play with to, like, get the feel of it. That's what I mean, like, Springtrap. Yep. Yeah, each chapter is roughly, like, $5, if I remember right. Like, the latest one that came out, Jason, he is $5. Which, again, isn't that bad, especially if you, like, just want a particular killer, like Jason or Springtrap.
It's happening.
It's real. It's happening. Excellent. Alright, we'll check over here. Alright, let's get some low cortisol gameplay, as the kids say. I see some blurple. Oh, you just straight dipped. Ah, and you ran right for Shaq. Okay, cute. She must not be confident on her looping then. Give him a stab. Ooh, almost. The corn makes it not ideal. Ooh, I actually got that. Blazazuki, hi everyone. Thank you for hopping in. I don't know if I've seen you before here on chat, but now that I beat the backrooms, I guess we're just kind of chilling with some DBD, because why not?
It will end soon.
It will end soon. I smell a victim. Yes, so now we're going to give this a lickety-kickety, and we're going to go tickle the unhooker. Or no, you didn't go for the unhook, you dipped. Fascinating. Alright, now we go back to the gin, because I bet my butter biscuits. Yep, she went right back to it. Alright, now we kick again. Buy more time. Yep, we faked going right. This one's playing the Schwed. Go. Woo! That was a filthy hit there. Yep, and they're burning through gins. It's all good. We're just doing a chill build. Did not come to sweat. Try to cut him off up ahead. What? Okay, fascinating. That should swing left. 2. Alright, whatever, we'll just head back. That girl did not want to take any aggro. Alright, and the other one ran off. Oh, and then this one's here. Go, and right back, they're gonna go for the unhook. And they cooked him a little too hard. There we go, we don't take the axe back, so we stay faster. Here we go. Bait out dead hard. Got it. Let's see, where'd this goober go? There we go, now we double back. Oh wow, this might be it, gamers. Oh wow. Interesting. Stream might be a little frozen. Uh-oh. Hang on, I'll have to check that. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, it seems to be working for me. I don't have any drop frames. Yeah, I don't know. Here, hold on. I'll check it here in just a second. Alright, where'd I down the other goober? Ah, here we go. Let's see. Encoding overloaded. Consider turn down the video settings for faster encoding. What? Why is this becoming an issue now? Hang on, reload the stream. Uh-oh. Alright, damn it, okay. Yeah, that isn't good, hang on. Alright, sick, let's just hop on into the menu real quick, hang on.
Scream all you want.
Scream all you want. Let's see, let's see, I can hear you just fine, though. Let's see. Alright, now I'm not in-game, now I can check this. Alright. to live. Alright, better yet, we'll just close that out. I don't know, let me close some more tabs, I guess. I don't know. I do have a lot of tabs open. Let's see. Maybe this will help. Oh, it might be good now. Uh-oh, alright. And hang on, let me just finish getting rid of some of these. There we go. See if that helps. Might be good now. Ooh, okay. Let's check. Alright, new tab. Or actually, we'll just exit that out and we'll do it on the other window. Let's see. YouTube. Let's see. Here we go. And we'll listen. Alright, yeah, I can hear myself. It seems good now. Alright, yeah, I guess I had a million tabs open, I guess. And that might have been what was bamboozling us before. So, is what it is. Let's see. On to the next. Alright, there we go, everyone. We are back. Well, I guess I never went anywhere, but it is what it is. Let's see. Alright. Oh boy, a Twitch streamer. Rickety dickety doo dog Grimes. I can't wait till they add Negan. That's gonna be funny. The booty bandito. Oh boy. I hope you guys are ready for some silliness. Good, they've got some flashlights. That will get my toucan play up faster. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Speaking of tabs, have you heard of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator? I sure have, and I beat the entire campaign a couple times. The last time I did was when they added the good and bad factions. Rower XD.
You will not be spared. You will not be saved.
You will not be spared. You will not be saved. The book cover, the Tiger Rock. Yep. V showed me that in our little chat room. I saw that, and like I was speculating with him, certainly there must be a reason as to why we're getting new cover art for old stories. And that it must be relevant somehow. Boo. Rickety dickety doo dog Grimes. Woo! I made you jump. And I missed. Rickety dickety doo dog Grimes. Did I just bamboozle you? Did I just do a heckin' bamboozle? There's one. Alright, we don't bait that. Excellent. There we go. Yep, go ahead and take the blind. Excellent. We're slow 20, but we got 2 can play up. Thank you, Rick. Come here, you. Rickety-dickety-doo-dog Grimes. Hop on up there, sport. Some version of the storyteller existed in the games. That also is what he was saying. I am definitely up for it. There is a potential for it, especially if we're getting a rebuilt Pizzaplex. Holy potato sauce. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot this is Swift. That's why. Boo. There's that. She's blind. There we go.
Lay there and suffer.
Lay there and suffer. Nope. Not quite. Or maybe so. There we go. Grab you. And up you go. Check up here. Which two will totally be... Which will totally be a prequel. I'm still not so sure, but we will see.
Will end soon.
Let's see.
You belong here.
He went that way. Ran to his buddies here. Go.
there.
Rickety dickety doo dog Grimes. Grab this, and we'll check the other gens real quick. And nothing on this one. Alright. See if this is dead hard. Nope. Interesting. Up you go. This is going wide. We'll want to take this way up here. Get it back to regress. Ah, yep, there's one. Ah, here's both of them. Just go right to here with undetectable. No, okay, so now we'll just go back to this gen. Go. Oh, she went that way. Just gonna run to the other side of the map. Let's see. Now I'll check over here. There we go. Go, she's blind. Got it. Get her up here real quick. tell they're aggressive on it. Go. Oh, there's the other one. Knockout, she's slowed down. There we go. You're lightning fast on the DC. I will answer that in just a moment, when my eyes aren't needed elsewhere.
Insolent whelp.
Ooh, can I get the Mori? I sure can. There we go.
I can taste your fear. I can taste your fear.
Skibbity. Got it. Let's see. I'm not sitting through that big. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn my name back on. Oh, well, and they left. Okay. It's weird talking to people if they're gonna leave halfway through me saying something. Goddamn. Alright, whatever. Let's see. Alright, let's see here. Some pages of the graphic novel have been revealed, specifically the ones for storytelling.
Entertaining.
This will be entertaining. There we go. Which now fans are speculating that some version of the... How people think a prequel makes sense. Like, to me, like, it doesn't make sense at all. Especially, like, when they were outright showing us in Ruin, like, oh yeah, we'll be back soon. We're rebuilding the place. There's a wrecking ball in the ceiling, right? Like, that feels like setup to me. Like, oh yeah, like, there's something coming after this game, guys. You know, I don't know. Odd question I wanted to ask. Besides theorizing, what other content might you have in mind? Could be FNAF related or not. The Poppy playtime stuff has been interesting. The backroom stuff has been interesting. Other John 10. Yeah, Dead by Daylight like this is, you know, fun. Especially if I could, you know, that might be fun, like playing with chatters at some point. That would be cool. What other content? Oh yeah, once I go back to the studio here in the next week or two, I'm gonna get some pictures and video taken, and, I do want to, skibbity. What's going on? Hang on, let me see. I'm not out of memory. Here, let's just close all that. No, damn it. Like after the match. Well, dang it. Like, what the hell? Why does it keep doing this? I have to check my settings afterwards, or just not have a million tabs up. Oh boy, and we're at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. This is unfortunate.
Prepare to suffer.
Prepare to suffer. Alright. I mean, worst case, I'll have to stream another night, because, like, I don't know what is going on with my PC lately. Go. Got her. There we go.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
There we go. Check over here.
Lay there and suffer. Lay there and suffer.
Interesting. Sure just went for the closer hook. Go. Yeah, you're good now. Interesting that it keeps going on and off like that. Let's see. the video kept freezing. That's so weird. I'm gonna have to check that.
Scream.
Interesting choice.
You will see.
Damn, they are rushing these gens. Oh, they found my hex. Good. They're wasting time. Go. Check over here. Ah, there they are. Brower XD.
It will end soon.
There we go, there's one. See if we can get dissolution to work. Nope. Nope. Nice try, Slick. There we go. Got the 3K.
Here's a Fazbear special. Here's a Fazbear special. Raw.
New game theory vid. I saw that they posted one, like, what was the title? What was it? Like, how, like, FNAF lore got so complicated or something. I'll have to watch that one. Let's see. But game theory, like, I don't know. In my opinion, has kind of fallen off for a while. Let's do a goofy aura read build with a Glaunch tarp. Oh no. This is a Swift. On to the next. The state of modern FNAF. Yeah. About theorizing around FNAF has changed and how it's the newer game's fault because according to them, the new story and characters aren't compelling enough. I don't know. I find it compelling. Another Swift. Bit of a negative hyperbole of the video, but that was a genuine point Tom makes in the video. The new game, according to the new story and characters aren't compelling enough. I mean, like, there's plenty interesting about them, like all this with Fiona and David and Edwin, and it's like, oh, like, maybe this is like all what like helped push William in the right direction to understanding all this, and then it's like, God, so many Swifts. And then it's like, how does it actually connect to anything? Like, yeah, like, I think a lot of stuff just hasn't paid off yet. Like, you know, like, not every game we get has to be, like, this earth-shattering lore. You know, like, sometimes Scott wants to tell a slow-burn story. I mean, hell, if anything, that's what this whole series has been. This whole, like, canon, right? Like, this one's probably not a Swift. You know, like stuff like as little as it was, we did get like a little bit more characterization of like Henry and William. So it's like Scott is still adding stuff to his original era of his games, right? Like, I don't know. Now you see, Edwin and Fiona are great characters, but apparently that doesn't matter because they're not alive by the time of security breach, so the story is inherently flat. Oh, how do they know that? How do they know Edwin's dead? And how do they know, like, Fiona's, like, gone? I don't think she is. Hell, I think she's in the same place we last saw her. You know, in the second Mexus pooter. Right? Edwin is still MIA. You know? And again, like, that figure above the warehouse being updated, like, within, like, a month to the game, like, after, like, everybody was theorizing, oh, Edwin's dead, Edwin's dead, Edwin's dead, Edwin's dead, like, the Mimic killed him, this is just a game for kids, and, like, they couldn't show his, like, feet poking out or something. Yeah, like, I don't know why people were, like, so, like, committed to, like, Edwin has to be dead. Like, are you sure? Right, and if there's remnant goo, like, factory recycling crap going on, like, who the hell knows? Maybe they're both immortal by that point. Michael was for years. Need I remind you or anyone else, by the time of FNAF 6, in my opinion, Michael is 53 years old, technically. Like, Michael was born around, like, 1969, 1970. Depending on how old you exactly put him. I say he's, like, at most, like, 12. Maybe 10. And I think the Crying Child had to be younger than him, because he's like, he has to be old enough and strong enough to do something like that, but he's got to be young enough to, like, do something that dumb, you know? I don't know. Go ahead and get rid of this. Burn through every pallet in the game, I guess. There we go. Alright. Sit in the corner and think about what you've done. Go. Alright, she's gonna be over here. Oh no, now we go over here. There she is. There she is. Go. That's gonna be David. She was hiding, interesting. Yep. She thought I didn't see her there. There we go, use the axe, scare them out to this way, towards me. That's who I was looking for. Just gave me Shack Pallet, just like that. She's feeling confident. Okay. Interesting. Bags too, interesting. Eventually you are gonna run out of pallets. Oh, cute. Horse dead hard. So many pallets. Dang, where'd all your pallets go? Holy hell. Holy sweat. Hello, Mio. Oh, nice invisible barrier. Fascinating. Let's see, there we go. There's no such thing as sore winners in DBD. Always remember that. So just because of them, I'm going back to hook camping. I remember why I hate Survivor players. There we go. Watching the unsupervised. Oh boy, I did like the stream earlier though. Well, I appreciate it. How's the night going? I am just chilling. Apparently I've been having computer issues. It's fine at the moment, but... what is it? God, like, more, like, teams. Good God. Just frustrated in general. Rye was having issues tonight. No, like, it's not with my internet. It's just with, OBS, like, my computer must be, like, just choking for some reason. What is it? I've got all this, I had to make sure I had enough gas money to get to the city to do another demo thing for, like, video and pictures I can take for my, profile. And other than that, just the eternally creeping and dawning realization that, you know, I'm in the best shape I've been in for years. I'm making more money than I have in years. And, yet I am getting older and older. And, I'm also realizing I'm kinda SOL because I was told to, like, oh, you don't need to worry about dating in your 20s. You don't need to worry, you don't need to worry, you don't need to worry. And then apparently, like, no one told me, like, oh, hey, dating in your 20s or 30s is god-awful. Why did you wait so long? Like, I need to stop listening to people, is, what I've realized. Because, like, it doesn't make much logical sense to me. Like, the reason why it's in my mind is, like, I don't know how feasible it's gonna be to, like, get all that done when I'm, like, in my 40s, you know? So, I kinda have to pay attention to it now, even though I really don't want to, but it is, like, I know I'm just gonna be a miserable sack of crap if I don't. So it is what it is. That's been the predominant thing on my mind of late, is that, you know, what the hell? I was 25 the other day, and now I'm, like, 31. And it's like, I have to actually, like, start thinking long-term about that, or, you know, I will be like those guys trying to start a family at, like, 43. You know? And, you know, like, I get it, right? You know? Like, if that's how it happens, you know, it's not ideal. You know, doing some basic math, like, the thought of, like, oh, like, if I ever have a kid, like, you know, they might have to deal with me, like, dying when they're, like, 20 or something. I don't know. Just what I'm thinking. It's like, something I should do sooner rather than later. And I've not done it since high school, so I have no idea what I'm doing either, so... But besides that, I'm doing all good. And I'm also down to 220 in weight, by the way, so I'm down 46 pounds since April. Oh, you went this way. Congrats, man. Well, I appreciate it. Maintaining 245. I mean, honestly, it's just like calorie counting and a lot of cardio. Go. There we go. No matter what, but I'm glad I'm not going up either. I mean, I know it's really hard, but it's like, I just mentally want it enough. And also just because, like, I know I kind of, like, have to. Oh, well, hell. Alright, I guess we're staying on him then. There we go.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Well, that pretty much was my venting. Oh, okay, Mia, my bad.
Ordered the special. Who ordered the special?
Excellent. Clown William got that VRAR bot. Damn it. Stop making me laugh at that. He's also like 7-8 feet tall. Let's see. I'm gonna make a soundboard of your laughs. Oh my god, they're so good. I really don't hear, like, I just think my impressions of William are kind of crappy, but it's very fun to try. Let's do a break build, and we'll do it with lean trap. There we go. Right, like, I don't know, I don't think it's that close. It's just like, it's like my take of William. Oh, and hey, if you would have seen Shatter William, you would have seen some more of my crappy voice acting. So here we just eat and break pallets. Yum, yum, yum.
All will suffer.
Or wait, I can make it deeper.
All will suffer.
There we go. Skibbity. Skibbity, Michael. I found ticked. Make him sound like a tool. Skibbity, William. I found ticked. Or no, not William. Skibbity, Michael. I found ticked. Agreed, VRAR. If you ever want me to try to say something, let me know. It'd be good to practice. Alright, let's eat some yummy pallets. Yum, 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 yum. Alright. Speaking of yummy, I made myself chili today. And I had it with some French bread. And I know bread is evil because it's carbs and carbs are the devil, but it's like, I still do need those apparently. And once in a blue moon of chili is not going to kill me. Especially if I'm still only eating once a day. Where the hell are these goobers? Oh, there they are. Right over here. Yes, they're down here. I smell a victim. A shattered victim. Come here. Rower XD. Get up there, sport. Check over at this one. Taco soup. Ooh. Yummy. Ooh. I smell a victim. Got him. Rower XD. Get up there, Mr. Banana Man. Ooh, smack me around a little bit. Don't worry, I'll be right there. I'm gonna need my axe back. Hey, I'm going to need my axe back. You've got it lodged in your spine. Come here. God, Toxic Springtrap looks so cool. Has a skeleton inside it. Oh man, that's so scary. Hopefully they bring back the blighted skin because you can really see it there.
Your struggle will end soon.
Look, carbs aren't bad. Like, I know carbs aren't, like, evil. Like, I treated them like the devil, Bobby Boucher, but it's like, I know I kind of need them. Because I was eating, like, no bread for, like, what, like 4 or 5 months. Got him! Get up there. They're gonna be up at that one. Four hooks already. Yep, there's somebody in here. Ah, they were right there. Bamboozled. I've been hoodwinked. Flabbergasted, even. Yep, I smell a victim. I smell a victim. A shattered victim. I smell a victim. I smell a victim.
Oh, no, you don't. Get back here. Get back here. I want my axe back. Come here. Give it. Give it. You can't dead hard through that. Raw XD. I'm not like the other animatronics.
There we go. Get up there. Skibbity. I mean, it's like anything else, just like diets and everything. Everything looks different for different people. Yes, and like trying to do like the multiple mini meals a day, like I was not losing any weight just because I couldn't handle portion control either. But it's like, I don't know. This is working for me. I eat once a day. I put myself in like mini ketoses every day. And normally, like this is like once in like a multiple month thing of me eating bread. Most of the time, I'm not even getting my carbs like that. And it's just from fruit.
You submit.
Got him. He stood up just at the wrong moment. Got him. Up you go. That was a good hit. I was on swim team, loaded up on cars, able to swim so much. Yeah, I was on it in myself back in high school. I wasn't any good, but
Insolent whelp. Insolent whelp.
Alright, they went that way. Let's scare somebody over here. I just remember being so whooped at the end of swim practice every evening. Nothing there. We'll check this guy over here. Nothing there. Oh, wow. They truly work better on the once-a-day kind of diet. Yeah, I know. And it's like, you gotta use what works for you. There we go. We'll get that regressor. What? Am I insane? Maybe. Ooh. Hypoglycemia. I think I've heard of that before. Oh yeah, right in here. We'll walk our animatronic cheeks over this way. That escape. Ooh, someone's on my cameras. You guys still regressing. Ooh, they run that one over there. Just by the hair of your chinny chin chin. It's a shame, I haven't even really gotten to use my build yet. Think opposite of diabetic. Oh, okay. I mean, hey, in a survival situation, that would be ideal. Because your body's gonna, like, fight for, like, every calorie. And be very energy efficient, I would imagine. Then again, I have no idea, so... I am very lucky to have not had any, like, issues like that. Oh boy. Grab him, yep. Raw. There's one over there. On, it's the Quentin.
I've been looking for you, my boy. Lay there and suffer. Lay there and suffer.
Alright. Skibuddy. Alright. Get up there, sport.
You will see. You will see.
Break those doors super fast. Punch! Come here, you. More frequent meals are similar. My blood sugar will drop too low. Randomly drop on me. Oh, okay. Gotcha. God, that's rough. But, you know, some people do better with that, and that's just how their bodies are.
Is up. Your time is up. Excellent.
Skibbity, Michael. I found TikTok. Bussin'. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, no, God. And that's another reason why I've been wanting to take better care of myself this past year. So I can avoid stuff like that, like, as I get older. Because I know there's the type where you're born with it, and I know there's the type where you can get it. Thankfully, I wasn't born with it, but I don't want to tempt fate either. Let's do Shaggy.
I'm ready for some fun.
I'm ready for some fun. I'm ready for some fun. Yeah, like my take on a Steve Raglan over here. More or less. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Because I'm pretty sure my dad has the type where you're born with it. I'm pretty sure. Buddy. My friend found out she's actually type 1 in her 30s. Oh, jeezel. That sucked. Well, hey, at least she knows she made it that long without that much of an issue. I know you're out there. Ready or not, here I come. Alright. Let's see. Trying to sound too uber creepy. Check out over here. Ooh! Hello, everyone! You went up this way. There's one. Oh, fascinating. Now we go wide. Break this. Holy hell. Here we go. Providing the insulin, then you have individuals who are not insulin dependent. Interesting. I didn't know that there was more than two.
Stay a while.
Oh, wow, okay, they got the unhook already. Good knowledge. Holy sweat. Damn. Whatever. Answer yes.
Everyone.
Levels to go. Levels on my phone. 20. Glad I have not gotten into Fortnite yet. Another Swift. No, not that one. They were all together. God, like, did something weird go on in the meta or something? There's like a lot of Swifts on tonight. Like, I'd rather just play a funny, silly build and not, like, pour a gallon of sweat. Okay, here we go. Don't my time. It's the Sweats are FNAF Twitter putting their anger out after watching the new game theory video. So what, are people mad about that video? I haven't watched it yet. I saw it got uploaded today, but I've not seen it. I remember you saying, like, what? It's just like, oh no, the new lore is stale or whatever, and the characters are uninteresting and whatnot. OG, don't get me started on that vid. Oh, so you've seen it. Okay, so V, what are the highlights? What have I missed, and should I watch it? I was busy making chili. And what else did I do today? And cleaning my house, doing dishes. What the hell else did I do? Yeah, cleaning the house. Oh yeah, and just didn't see anything wrong with it. Like, no hate to them, some of the security breach and steel wool points were fine, but like, if comparing the Murray's relevance to bite victim is a choice. I mean, that's kind of the problem, right? Like,
Better start running.
better start running. Like, we already know they're important, it's just, again, like, do people really not understand that, like, Scott can tell a slow burn story, like, their arc cannot be set up yet, or it's like there's been no payoff yet. I don't know why, like, I don't know, I just wonder, like, are people being, like, selfish, I guess. Alright, yeah, she got a mile distance somehow. Joe Mama. White man jump scare. That people are like, it's not our time to work. FNAF is time for then. Lots of people are in theaters on Afton era basically instead of new stuff. I mean, I guess I can't say anything because I literally just did that. I had no right to miss that. Filthy hit. Here we go. It's not at all my video. Will you children discuss it in chat while I am stabbing people? Because I need my meager brain power right now. Punch. Check this far one, that's where they were last at. Okay, nothing on it still. Yep, there we go. Alright, Megan. What does that thing do? Got it. Hey Meg, I'm gonna need that axe back. No! Excellent.
Right where you belong.
Then the one up here. Go. Here you.
Oh, you should cry for help.
Ooh, right over here. Number 1 victory royale. someone just here? Yes. Here, we gonna do a few levels? Well, by all means, Mio. Just wiped out Tomato Town. That's Fortnite, right? Go.
Stay a while.
Here. Oh, they're down here. You were below me, not above me. No one else wanted to give chase, so it's just you and me now, Slick. Nice shot. I mean, it could be a mix of all of the above. You feel me? Ooh, I smell a victim. I smell a victim. I smell a victim. I smell a victim. Wrong choice.
Whatever you do, don't move.
Oh, she found Hatch. Yep. Let's see. Oh boy, gotten a lot of chats. Hang on, I gotta catch up on all these. Let's see. God, I don't know why my stream is choking again. Good grief. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. Why do I have to change it again? Like, it's never been an issue before. Oh my god. Alright, I'll have to figure this out after stream. Damn it. Alright, let me catch up with what you guys are saying. That was incredible, saying we don't really know the Mimic's motive as a critique, but in the same video saying we don't actually know William's motive for sure. I'm lost with the logic. I would argue we know the Mimic's motive more than William's. Or, well, no, we really know both, right? William, Henry, and the rest of Fazbear's motive in Secret of the Mimic was to get a hold of M2. Or at least its blueprints, right? The Mimic, it's a little harder to say, but given that when you give the data diver to Fiona in Parachute, when you give it in the bad ending, when you give her the data diver outright, he kills you. When you do not give the data diver to Fiona, it spares you when it finally gets it, and it just takes the data diver, so it has it, right? So bad ending, Fiona gets the data diver. Parachute ending, M2 gets the data diver. Secret ending, Arnold keeps the data diver, right? Those are the three different things with the endings as well, right? So, like, and I bring that up because it's right, like, it seems like the Mimic's motive is separate from Fiona F10, right? Like, she outright says, like, oh, it's not listening to me anymore, which implies that it was at one point, which implies, like, their goals were vaguely aligned at one point, but there seems to be a shift in priorities with M2. And that's what we don't know for sure. But what I do know about M2's motive is that it does involve the data diver for some reason. Why? I have no idea. But again, Secret of the Mimic feels like setup to me. It's not like explaining a lot of these things. It's like setting up things that will pay off later. And the data diver conundrum is just one of them. But it does seem to be like a core focal point of its motive. But some of them were just either they don't care about the modern lore, or they weren't able to piece things together like MatFat, or they're just saying monetization. Or, yeah, and it could be all those. FNAF, not FNAF 3. But anyway, yes. Doesn't deserve the hate people are giving it, but definitely has some comments that really made me question if they give a fuck about the modern FNAF. I will have to watch it and see for myself. The video was trying to be an explanation for why FNAF has a certain issue, however the whole video felt like they were only looking at the problems from the perspective of a theorist. If that makes sense. I mean, and that's kind of like the problem, right? Like, we're kind of myopic to the community at general, and a lot of the community is theorizing, right? Like, there's not as many people that are just, like, casual. I mean, there are a lot of them, but it's like, the big bulk of this, like whole series has been, like, theorizing on it, right? Like, that's, like, most of the fun. That's what got it big in the first place, right? To me, it just felt like this series is becoming hard to monetize, but I know that's not their intent. Damn it, it moved. Hang on. Series is becoming hard to monetize, but I know that's not their intent, but I can definitely see why people would take it that way. How the hell, right? Like, they're selling every mainline title, right? Like, how the hell are they not making money? Like, as far as I'm aware, like, FNAF is bigger than it's ever been. Like, there's no way they're not, like, raking it in when they do drop a mainline. Right? Even, like, Help Wanted 2. Like, how much money do you, honest to God, think they pulled from Help Wanted 2? Like, how many millions of downloads did it get? Right? You know, that's just me. Some of the issues are 100% legit. Security breach is a huge mess. Yes, it was. The Steel Wool teasers are different. Yes, it was. And to his credit, again, Scott outright admitted that. You know, COVID bunk to the side as well, right? Like, he was not fully trusting of Steel Wool at the time. Now, apparently, he is. And it seems like the quality has gotten better since then, right? And, like, I did see that in Secret of the Mimic, right? The quality is up. You know, like, there's no, like, egregious, like, not as many people praise that, like, oh, yeah, compared to, like, how glitchy and buggy Security Breach was, like, I didn't have any issue, and I'm fairly certain, like, most people did not have any issues as far as, like, gameplay with Secret of the Mimic. Like, clearly it spent longer in the oven, you know what I mean? So, like, they did course correct, as far as I can tell. Now, the lore, you know, whatever. I'm just saying it's a lot of setup, but that's just me. So it does suck that, as a result, the story is super vague right now. I definitely get that. Yes, it is, but that's kind of the problem, right? Like, if I was Scott Cawthon, right, and I was writing a story, like, hey, almost like I just did for this stupid timeline, right? Like, when I wrote that story, right, I had to think to myself, like, what is a way I can, like, hide stuff in this thing, but at the same time, I can also set up things for later, right? Like, if, you know, I'm wanting to do, you know, a part 2 of the timeline, right? Like, I can call to things later that it's like, there is no answer for you in my timeline right now, but there will be in the future if it gets to that point. Like, I know exactly, like, what Scott means now when he says that, of, like, you set something up to, like, pull on it later. Like, I, honest to God, don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with it, right? There are, like, 2 or 3 things I hid in my timeline where it's like, ooh, that's weird. Like, what are you gonna do with that? Or, like, oh, like, how's that gonna pay off? Or, you know, like, here, let me switch this over. Yeah, because I'm kind of done with DVD. Let's see. Here, we'll just throw intermission up. And, wrist strap. What is it? Like, you've got to be able to, like, see, like, a story through to that point to where you can, what is it, like, call back to those things later, right? And so, like, I kind of get what Scott is talking about, right? Where it's like, you don't know at the time what you're setting up to, but, like, I know the first half of something, right? Like, I know the general direction I want it to go. And, like, I could only imagine, like, saying something like that to you second or third hand, and, like, expecting you to get what even I'm not sure of down the line, right? Like, that is definitely something Scott got flack for Security Breach, and he rightly owned up to. But, like, I'm seeing all the right formulas. Like, for as vague as Secret of the Mimic is, it feels a lot tighter. It feels like what we do see is important. Specific things are in specific places for specific reasons. We just don't know why yet. It's just not paid off yet. But, like, everything feels, like, purposeful. You know what I mean? I guess that would be my criticism. If, like, what you guys are saying is right? Let's see. Been having a much larger scale project now, and Scott did not directly involved with the community. Things he isn't going to change if we can trust Daco's interview. Well, yeah, and that's kind of the point, right? Like, I guess now Steel Wool themselves have to get better about communicating this stuff. The nostalgia stuff is like, I don't care. Like, that's a get off the bus if you don't want to keep going type thing. I don't know what you mean by that, the nostalgia stuff. That was a part I agreed with. But the way he phrased it came off as Tom saying, we need teasers so that we can theorize and make content off of it. Well, I mean, yeah, like, that's kinda their thing especially, but... Like, I don't think that's what he was saying, but he just worded it in an odd way. That's fair, but I don't think it'll be changing all that much. Scott said things are just different now with the community. It's not like it used to be. Well, yeah, you know, it's, you know, massively, 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 massively bigger, right? Like, and even, like, before he was done with his games, the community was, like, really damn big. And, like, that's part of why he probably decided in the end, like, I need, like, some company to do this. One, like, the games can be a lot grander, and two, I don't want to deal with this. Like, no one man can, like, coordinate, like, all of this, right? And, like, not make mistakes, and, like, not have a meeting about, like, oh, what are we gonna tweet, or whatever, right? Like, it makes all the sense in the world to me for Scott to, like, hand that off. Especially after the whole drama. So it's kind of a nothing burger to bring up. Like, would the community eat it up? Absolutely. But, like, yeah, I don't know. A lot of it I definitely think is just poorly worded. I hate seeing any content creator getting slammed like that online. It sucks and is stupid. But that video needed some more thought and edits to the script. I don't know, Unnamed. I'd have to watch it for myself. I almost get all the points he's trying to get across, but it's poorly worded and can come off wrong, if that makes sense. Where was that? Oh, there it is. It scrolled me down. You'd have to watch it yourself. I get almost all the points you try to get across, but it's just poorly worded. Yeah, I will have to watch it myself just so I can get my own take on it. I'm not invested because I don't even watch Game Theory anymore. Honest to God, I haven't really either in a while. I just watched this one because a bunch of people in my little corner were talking about it. That's another thing Tom said was a negative. He said the current story is flat because we don't know the motive of the Mimic. I think I'd take a pretty good stab in the dark about it. But also said loose threads are bad because of lack of theorizing potential. Like, again, like that, I totally disagree with that. The threads are there. Like, it's just gonna take some time, right? Like, and I get it. Like, people are impatient. When you've built an empire on, like, theorizing on stuff and, like, churning out content, I get it. The pressure's gonna be up for them. But, like, as an F-tier FNAF theorist myself, right? Like, I am of the opinion that, like, I am more than happy to wait. Like, if I have to wait, like, to the end of, like, FNAF World and Security Breach 2 and Fall Fest, or, like, whatever is down the road from us from here, right, to, like, get, like, some kind of payoff to everything we've seen in Secret of the Mimic. You know how fun that would be? You know how fun it would be to have an entire game's worth of stuff that, like, we saw in Secret of the Mimic, but we just didn't connect the dots. We just had nothing to go off of it by. And it's like, this place is filled with reference that we don't get yet. That will be so fun, like, if that is the case, right? Even just a little bit, you know? That's just me. Switch to live chat if you have it at top chat. Oh, no, like, I'm reading it live. It's just, you guys were typing all this in-game, and so it's like, I have to catch up to all of this. Yeah, I am trying to catch you, okay. Some of it seems like he just wanted to give some constructive criticism, just came off funky. Yeah, I have noticed in general that there's not much teasers and whatnot. It's like in the early days. It seems like less creators are creating or leaving the fandom. I will say that much, in my opinion. I mean, I guess the big ones are doing it a lot more, but I will say, like, it is notable to me, like, some of the bigger theorists, like, when's the last time, like, Dawko put out, like, a big theory? When's the last time, like, FNAF put out a big theory? Or, like, in game theory as well, when's the last time they put out a big actual theory? Right? Like, you guys thought I was, like, memeing about how, like, none of us know what the hell to do with Secret of the Mimic. Like, there's my evidence right there. All of the, like, big channels have no idea what to do with Secret of the Mimic. None of us do, right? And I guess that's, like, part of where his criticism is, coming up, right? Like, none of us know what to do with this game. Like, bruh, we can't make that, like... And I get that, right? It's frustrating, but it's like that's kind of like how you can do some good storytelling too, is like you set up stuff that pays off later, right? Like a second movie in a trilogy. But I'll stop blabbing. Probs came off as angry. I'm definitely not at all. They can make whatever content they want. I just don't really get the point of the vid, but I think they're trying to be constructive. I really do have to check this. Someone watches the second one. Most of what I think is that it's great of a most don't think it's that great of a franchise. I completely agree with you, VRR. No viewing you is angry. They were absolutely trying to be constructive, and that's why I don't want to full-on bash them. Personally, I enjoyed the vid. I made complete sense. Well, and that's going to be the pickle, right? I know none of us have to say anything directly to them, because it's like, I'm sure they're already getting enough flack, and they're realizing that, right? Like... That's just the thing I can't, like, keep harping on about is, like, why are you so worried that, like, the pieces we have now we can't do a lot with? Yes. But if we, have a little bit of delayed gratification, like, if we wait for this next game, like, look at all the fun pieces we'll have to work with. Look at, like, the sheer bigger picture we can make with all the pieces we'll have then, right? Like, I don't know. That's just me. Personally really enjoy the game. It made complete sense to me. In general, though, I remember a while back they did one in regards to stuff about the algorithm and unfortunate stuff. It's totally fair. I think they're not giving GT the grace and understanding and kind of calling the kettle black. Not saying anyone in chat is. Hi, Dean. Okay, now it looks like I'm caught up. Excellent. Yes, and it's great to have you back, Dean. So now I am finally caught up with chat, and I can answer questions. Good grief. I guess I've kind of said my piece. Like, I'll have to watch the actual video to give credit where it's due, but... I'm not worried about it, just because, again, I feel very confident that, like, again, given that clearly a lot of time and effort went into, Secret of the Mimic... and it just ran a lot better than Security Breach. I'm not worried. Like, I'm not worried. Like, I know this is going somewhere. Like, all this stuff with Fiona and F10 and the Mimic and the Data Diver and, like, the what is Moon.exe and then, like, what's up with the moon statues and the putting yourself together and the recycling center and the Fazgoo. Like, all of this is going somewhere, right? None of us know exactly where, but again, like, believe it or not, in my timeline, I made a pretty good job at, like, taking my stab at where I think it's going. Now, again, that's one of those things, like, you might not get that initially. You might not understand where I'm going with it because I mention it so briefly, and it's so hidden, but it's like, I leave my take in where I think it's going, but you're just going to have to look for it. You've got to pay very close attention to, like, what William is doing. And, like, it will, if I can convince Virar, if he's still here, and, Bronze, on, like, doing a part 2, I, honest to God, like, once they see it, and, like, they get their takes, and, like, you know, like, if we could do a part 2 at some point, and make it multiple choice, that, like, even with revised ideas, like, we could say, like, oh, this turned out to be this way, or this, like, if they don't agree with something, or I get proven wrong on something, like, whatever, like, we could change that for a part 2, you know? I just needed to get these ideas out, like, before anything's released, because I think I'm onto something. Like, there's just too many coincidences. And it all feels very purposeful. And, like, I've said to V, like, it sounds absolutely insane for me to say out loud. But, like, I, honest to God, think, like, Scott was working on, like, the earliest concepts and, like, ideas of what he wanted to do for this second arc, even before he was done with his games. I think he was working on it as early as FNAF World. As insane as that sounds, at least of FNAF World. And I think I've bare minimum got good evidence he was, like, planning it at least back to FNAF 6. Like, before FNAF 6 came out. But potential, like, and that is important because of, like, what we're seeing, I think, in FNAF World. And if I'm wrong, it's, like, I don't know. But, like, I would want people to think more about, like, what is actually going on in FNAF World, right? Like, what is it we're seeing? Like, who's doing what? Like, who's trying to convince who of what? And, like, putting this kid back together, and, like, how did we all get here? What is this place? And da-da-da-da-da-da-da, right? Like, you know, it was my take at answering that. Which, hopefully you guys like it. Which, hey, I saw I'm up to 100 views on the video, so that's cool. And, like, the watch time I saw was, like, super high, so apparently some of you are actually watching it. Fredden put out a FNAF World vid? Yes, he did. Or no, I was thinking of, not Fredden, what's his face? Minibite, that one. I watched his, but not Fredden's. I'm sorry, I've run out of things to talk about, so I'll probably end stream here, unless you guys have any questions. I am very excited to see where it goes, though. While you guys have got me, does anyone have any questions about the video? You know, the 3.5 hour long theory video I put out? Like, I honestly expected to get more comments on it by now. Or, like, people asking for clarification on things. But people might still be digesting it, I guess. I haven't gotten through it yet. I mean, yeah, I know, it is a monster. 3.5 hours, right? But hopefully, with however far you've gotten, you can clearly tell, like, there's not really a lot of dead air. Like, there's... The whole thing is full of just words. Was at a gem and mineral show today. Ooh, that sounds fun. I don't, but I enjoyed it. Don't what? Have any questions? Oh, but you enjoyed it. Okay. Well, awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you have any thoughts on it, you know, feel free to leave it on the video so I can, like, you know, respond to it and, like, other people can see it, I guess, if they had your same question at some point. So yeah, what'd you think? I don't know. Like, am I onto something? Am I dead wrong? Am I somewhere in between? I don't know. I just love more feedback. Because as of the moment, I really don't know what people think of my stupid video. I mean, it sounds logical so far to me. Well, there's one at least. Hopefully, at least you guys can see, like, why this thing took me over 8 months to do. I was not kidding when I said it's a story. Yeah, no, it was very fun to do, though. Like, and it's good that it's finally out, at least. Like, I don't know, like, by myself if I ever want to do a video that huge again. Timestamps probably would be helpful. Yes, I should probably add those. Actually, yeah, I'll probably just sit down tomorrow and do that. I'll add timestamps. I mean, FNAF is very how you personally want to view it, but to me, it made sense. Well, yeah, and that is true, right? Like, and it is personally how I see it, but, like, with how painstakingly I made sure, like, I can connect, like, most of what I'm saying directly to something in the games, is a point of pride. And, like, even if, like, I'm not even wrong about or right about anything, like, I hope at least, well, one, it's a good story, if nothing else, and two, I hope that it at least gets you to think about something else in a different way within the FNAF lore, right? Like, it's so massive, it's like, I know I've got very different takes on certain things, and, like, if it can, like, just, like, challenge people's, like, assumptions, right? Just to make absolutely sure of what they're sure of, right? Like, you know, like, are you so sure Elizabeth died before 87? Like, are you so sure that FNAF 1 didn't take place in 1993? Like, are you so sure Sister Location didn't happen after it? Like, immediately? Like, are you really that sure, like, FNAF 3 doesn't take place in 2023? You know, like, you know, like, question on question on question, like, that's what I kind of raise with the thing. And again, even if I'm wrong, like, if you are able to, like, come up with a way to explain to me why I'm wrong, then awesome. Look at how much I helped you, like, solidify your own theory. You know? I don't know. That's just kind of how I view it. Like, I don't care if I'm right or wrong. I think I'm right. But if I'm not, then it's like, oh, like, hopefully I put enough effort into this stupid thing to where it's like, I've made you that much more solid in yours, right? This king sprite and fork knife is ridiculous. I literally had to get multiple... I read that as multiple dabs at first. Multiple dubs. V, do I need to start playing fork knife with you? I tried playing Valorant today for the first time. That was interesting. I haven't used the Epic Game Launcher in like 5 years. What is it? And like I played like 2 or 3 matches worth of it before I realized like, God, this is like Team Fortress but worse. And it's like, I hate this. Like, why do people talk about this? What's so cool about Valorant? I don't get it. I like the characters in Team Fortress better. Think fast, chuckle nuts. Right? Like I don't know. Like they just, I don't know. Like it feels like every like team shooter is like trying to like steal like the thunder TF2 had. I think you're right, to be honest, because I believe Elizabeth shattered and possibly Bite Victim shattered, and since it's the Aftons, it seems like they are kind of all doing that. Well, and that's what I had to wonder, too. Like, we've got 1 shatter, 2 shatter, 3 shatter, 4 shatter. Like, there's so many people that, like, you can make an honest-to-God case of shattering. It's like, at a certain point, I had to ask myself, like, okay, like, what, like, is just everybody shattered? Like, when anybody dies, do they get shattered? And I want to say no, but at the same time, it's like, the Phineas Taggart story in the books really, and like what we see in Secret of the Mimic does really make me wonder. Because, now granted, the stuff Phineas Taggart was getting was from, like, crime scenes where, like, murders and whatnot happen. So, like, there could be soul juice in it for sure. But it's like, we don't know for sure, right? I don't know. Yes, you do, even though it's boring as hell sometimes. Well, then, yeah, like, I'll play Fork Knife with you. My pineal glands are calcified, but I'll try to keep up. At least if they do a FNAF collab, you must. I am up for it. I will say this part, Matthew Lillard, I believe it was, mentioned the William and Voldemort parallel in an interview. Really? Huh. Fascinating. Simply fascinating. So to me, from a general understanding of your video, you're not off track. I mean, yeah, if the actor himself is mentioning something like that in prep for the 3rd movie, potentially. And I would have said it first. I was the first to compare William to Voldemort. That he intentionally broke his own soul into pieces so he could basically be immortal. Like, that, is that not, like, directly what Voldemort is doing? I believe it was the 2nd movie. Yeah, and it could be there too. Like, maybe that wasn't, like, all in Vanessa's mind, right? Like, maybe a fragment of William reached out to her or something. I don't know. You know? Could be. Could not be. Who knows? He also said that we can use the movies for the game's lore. Who did? One little, 2 little, 3 little movies, 5 little, 6 little, 7 little movies. One little, 2 little, 3 little shatter victims, 5 little, 6 little, 7 little shatter victims, 8 little, 9 little, 10 little shatter victims. Matthew Lillard said that. That is not a primary source, but I would assume he means in the way of, like, yes, things that happen in the movies can parallel with the games, right? Maybe even vice versa. Like, things aren't exactly the same, but, like, there are, like, Lillard noted that, just like Voldemort or Darth Vader, his villainous character, William Afton, does not have an overwhelming amount of screen time early on, such as in FNAF 2, but builds up to a grand climactic arc. And hopefully that's like all of what like the third movie is, of like setting that up and like. And here's my prediction now. Michael is going to do what I had him do in my timeline, which is going to be, yes, he was a bad guy at first, but eventually he basically gets betrayed by William and ends up turning on him. And that William actually doesn't care about Michael all that much. Especially after what Michael did to Bite Victim, which kind of started all this in the first place. Well, really, honest to God, you can make a better case that, like, all of this is Ralph's fault, but, you know, that's just... Not that he knew, but whatever. Hey, Unnamed, will you be streaming, like often? I suppose I could, more often. I don't know what to stream, though, because I've run out of, like, things and, like, games I can play. Like, movies and or videos I could watch or whatever. Like, I don't know. If I should stream, what should I stream? I don't know. I'm not a streamer. But I will keep streaming as if I were one. I don't know. What can we do? You guys want to play some Among Us? One night?
Play some Among Us with my boys.
Dead by Daylight, I don't know. Stream whatever, dude. I'll stream myself, like, putting a potato in the microwave. How about that? Yeah, I can think of something. Only have it on Switch. God. I would actually watch that. God. Like, no, like, you've got to wait until, like, you're, like, some, like, weirdly, like, high-tier streamer to where you can just, like, record yourself and stream yourself doing, like, inane bullshit to where it's like, oh, hey, guys, it's Germa. He's baking a potato in the microwave. How fascinating, right? Like, and I get, like, once you're a personality, right, like that, right? Like look at his fans, right? Like, they kind of treat him like a specimen in a jar, right? And I get, like, he hams it up a bit for that, but it's like, I don't, like, that's, you've got to be, like, that much of a personality to do that. I don't know if I have that. You and V need to play a game together. Borderlands 2, Tiny Tina DLC. Oh boy. I have heard the name. It's like going to the zoo. It's like describing a dog to someone who's never seen a dog before and asking them to draw it. I forgot to say, but thank you for reading your whole chat. That's awesome. Well, yeah, like, I'm not, you know, this is kind of the chill part where, you know, I just kind of unwind at the end of the stream and I just kind of, like, respond to questions and ask my own. And it's like a sort of, like, back and forth with us all. So basically, it's a weird combo of D&D and Borderlands. Interesting. It was epic to me and my favorite. I will have to give that a shot. That sounds interesting, at least. Yeah, no. And I mean, like, hey, this is, like, my, like, fun. This is my, like, vague social interaction, like... like... Kind of like you guys and, like, V and Bronze are, like, the only people I really, like, talk to of any significance. So I guess it's good for me to just, like, make noise with my mouth at some point just so it's not, like, totally silent in here for that long. And yeah, if streaming is the vehicle with which I do that, by all means. If you want horror games to try, I can give plenty of suggestions I enjoyed listening to. Yeah, I might do that. Like, replay Dead Space or something for, like, the 3rd time. God, I forgot the first one came out in, like, 2008, which is insane. I didn't realize it had been that long. Oh god, who now? Messaging me. Oh, it was you. Huh. Apologize for the 500 messages. I think you missed this comment. No, I said something about Deans. Yeah, I got it. No worries. But yeah, no, right? Like, that's the fun part to me. Just, you know, hopping on here and just kind of, like, answering whatever question or, like, streaming whatever, like, inane BS strikes my fancy that day. And if anyone has any suggestions, feel free to leave them on my channel, like, anywhere. I need to figure out how to do, like, the community thing. Because I guess I'm getting, like, a handful of you goobers to actually, like, regularly listen to my ramblings. That was so funny, too. I forget who it was, but, like 2 of them, like, when we were streaming the backrooms, were asking me, like, hey, can you make a Discord for everyone? And I'm like, hell no. Hell no. I'm not dealing with that. Hell no. God, maybe I've just heard way too many horror stories, but it's like, hell no. I'm not being responsible for that. God, you all can talk to me through my comments section. That's what it's for. That was me and Variety. I mean, you guys can, like, meet up on your own and whatever and, like, have fun in your own server, right? But it's like, I am not going to be responsible for shenanigans. Like, if you want to speak to me directly, like, I've linked my personal Discord in my channel. That's what it's for. My Discord for my channel is, you know, just for my channel. Dude, there's too many servers. Like, that reminds me. Like, I remember, like, years ago, like, somebody I knew, like, wanted to, like, see that, like, I was actually, like, in this other server, basically. And, when, like, I sent him the screenshot, like, he saw that, like, I literally was only in, like, 3 Discord servers. And he's like, are you a psychopath? Like, well, it's like, what? Like, that's where all, like, my handful of people I talk to are. Like, what do I need, like, 500 for? Who the hell are these people? Why am I talking to you if I don't know you, you know? I don't know. Like, I never got that, like, social update. Like, for all intents and purposes, just pretend I'm, like, a dude pulled from, like, 2009, you know? Yeah, it sucks. Like, in a perfect world, I'd have a Discord, but hell no. Truth. We do not live in such a world. Well, like, I've just heard too many horror stories where it's like, oh, yeah, it's like a handful of goobers come in, and then the goobers are fine, but then the goobers' friends, like, come in, and, like, they're, like, 3 or 4 branches down from them, it's like, you get knuckleheads starting to get in, and then knuckleheads cause problems, and then it's like, oh, you're being mean to my friend, it's just da-da-da-da-da-da, and it never ends, and it's like, hell no, I'm not dealing with that. Fuck that. It gets very overwhelming. Wait, but that's you already. No, you guys are... The difference is you guys are in my chat. We're Backrooms. Backrooms was earlier in the stream, Carrot, and good to see you back. That laugh has me wheezing. We need more of that laugh, for real, for real. You can't say the Zoomer thing. That's gonna throw me off. And be like, oh, that's not V. What laugh are you talking about? Hey guys, hello. Thank you for hopping in. We're just kind of chilling and just vibing at the end of the stream and just kind of jabber-jawing. You can check the VOD earlier if you want to see, like, what's scrolling through the backrooms was like. We finally got it after some crashes. Your laugh in general. I always thought my laugh was kind of, like, demented. I don't... like... like... I don't know, right? Like, it just kind of sounds like, I don't know, some, like, freaky villain or something. I don't know. What is it? It is, but it's funny. Well, good. I guess I'm supposed to be entertaining, so I guess it works out. Oh, yeah, and, like, once I get, it's contagious. Oh, God. I appreciate that. I don't want any of that shit in my life. Life is stressful enough without having knuckleheads. Absolutely. Like, I've worked hard these past few years, like, divulging myself of drama and knuckleheads, and it's like, I don't want to go back to it, but it's like... You see, that's also the problem, too, because it's like, I'm getting older and older, and it's like... No one told me how bad, like, dating in your 30s was. Which is so funny, because everyone just told me to wait. But it's like, you know, I feel like I'm in a catch-22, because it's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't wait to do this until I'm, like, 45, right? Like, I should probably try to do this now. You know. But it's like, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So, like, if I couldn't handle that, like, I don't think I could handle, like, a Discord server. Hell no. That's not just one goober I've got to deal with. That's, like, multiple of goobers I've got to deal with. I have to, some cringe slang every now and then. It's a little demented. That's part of why it's so peak. Well, I mean, you know, hey, you're on the fork knife a lot. Yeah, there's probably a lot of Zoomer or Gen Alpha bleed over, so it is what it is. For the record, I do all, like, the skibbity and whatever stuff. Like, that's purely ironic, by the way. I hope you know, like, I'm not just, like, casually, like, in normal speech, just dropping, like, a, hey, V, that's pretty skibbity, right? Like, like, hell no. Like, that's insane. It is a little demented. That's part of why it's so peak. Like, a demented laugh, God. Maybe I am the villain, or could play one. That would be funnier. Clip. God. God, like, you're supposed to wait until I get, like, a little bigger before you guys start bullying me. I'm supposed to hit at least 1,000 subs, guys, before I get bullied by chat. Oh, God. That's the fun part. Oh, yeah, and I was going to mention that, too. I can't wait until, I go back to the studio and I get some pictures and video taken, like, which actually, now that I think about it, I'm kind of, like, nervous about that, because I guess you goobers would actually get to see, like, what I look like. I mean, not that it really matters, like, I don't care. I guess you could also get my name, too, because I'm going to have to link my, like, personal stuff, to it. So, I don't know. That's going to kind of suck, but, like, you know, it is what it is. Like, it would have been inevitable once I would have gotten big enough anywho's, so, like, if I want to be serious about getting voiceover work, I kind of have to anyways, so, 'tis what it is. Have it separate seriously. Yo, yeah, and it will be on a separate channel. I'm just gonna link to it, you know? Like, I'm debating just calling it, like, Unnamed VA or something like that. You're our Markiplier, oh god. Hello, or no, hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Today we're gonna, like, or what, I almost did Kane there for a second. Have it separate. I'm way too old fartish to be saying that stuff. Well, I mean, like, so am I, but it's like, I do it ironically. Similar to having separate channel. Well, yeah, I want to make it a separate channel. It'll be like Unnamed VA is probably just what I'll make it, and I'll just keep it here on YouTube. I'll probably have to make like a Twitter for it or something, but like I will make a Twitter just for my voice actor stuff and just so I can like lurk Steel Wool posts and like Scott if he ever posts anything, and like that's about it. Like I've made it like I deleted my Facebook back in 2009 to tell you guys like how much I hate social media. Like, even back when it was still just catching on. Like, even, like, I think that's even, like, before Instagram, and I know that's before TikTok. Like, I've gone that long, 2009, without social media. Like, it sucks that I kind of have to, like, get into it now just because of, like, oh, to get work. It's just like the wacky banana world we live in now, right? Where it's, like, even, like, these, like, blue-collar contractors or whatever, like seeing plumbers having to do these stupid, like, butt jiggle dances on TikTok to get, like, contract work. It's like, I don't know, like, the world is, like, crazy to me now, but it's like, if you want work, that's kind of where you go, apparently, like, especially if it's, like, gig stuff like that, right? Like, you've got to just, like, hop on, like, TikTok or Instagram or whatever, and just, like, do the stupid little dances, and it's, like, apparently that gets you, like, gigs, apparently. I don't get it, but apparently that's how this works now. I mean, man, to me, you're gonna be unnamed until it's drilled into my head otherwise. Hopefully I stay unnamed. In more ways than one! Again, can try hitting John up and ask him how to go about it all. Yeah, I'll probably double check with him here. Like, once I've got that recorded at the studio of, like, the engineer wanted me to do, like, a few more lines, to add to my demo, and just, like, recording it and taking pictures as well with video and pictures, just so I can, like, also throw that on the channel, just to really make it look professional. What videos are you watching, bro? Like, no, like, I've heard that, right? Like, I had a, union electrician guy out in Seattle, like, show me that, of where it's like, and again, like, like, that was me being, like, partially, like, joking, like, yeah, like, not all of them are doing, like, the butt dances or whatever, but it's like, they're doing, like, the stupid, like, some of them are doing dances, some of them are doing, like, the weird, like, impression thing, where it's like, oh, you, like, mouth over, like, from some show or something, and it, like, I don't, it's just stupid, like, nonsense, like, this crap you've got to do to, like, get gig work. It's like, this is so stupid to me. I hate it all. I completely get what you're getting at. Like, I don't know, like, apparently, like, doing stuff like that, including the butt dances, does work for, like, electricians and plumbers and whatnot, and just, I've not gotten this firmware update since, like, 2009, apparently. I don't know, like, in some ways the world's kind of bananas to me still. Like, I guess I was the weird one for saying, like, wait a minute, I could lose my job for, like, posting stuff on here people don't like? That's dumb, why would I have this? And if it's like, wait, like, why don't I just give you my phone number? And if I don't trust you with my phone number, why am I talking to you? Right? Like, why do I need to talk to you if I can't trust you with my number? Right? Like, I don't know. That's just kind of the kludge muffin, like, mentality I'm coming from, I guess. I just vote do you. Well, yeah, and that, you know, that's kind of gonna be the plan, right? Like, I want to make a separate channel just for my voice acting stuff. And that's, so what's your number? Oh, God. Hell no, I'm not posting that here. Hell no. Oh, my God. I just had to get a new phone because my old one was, I kept getting spam calls. Thankfully, this one doesn't. Social media ruined romance. Like, I don't know, it might have. Like, I've been out of the loop for over a decade, and me trying again in my 30s is like, holy hell. I have no idea what I'm doing, and it's like, apparently it's like really, really hard for guys my age, apparently, so I might just be boned, unfortunately. I don't know. Maybe I'll look overseas with that, or I don't know. Like grow like a like a Primark. I'll have it like grown in a jar or something. I don't know. Like I don't like I don't think anybody knows anymore. But I'm gonna try regardless. Like it's 8675309. Me finding out Land Before Time had a TV series. I vaguely remember that, actually. God, I remember watching those as a kid. Do you know how much it, like, hurt my soul a bit to, like, hear some of these, like, younger, like, kids, like, talk about, like, wait a minute, you had to rewind the video, like, all the way to the end when you were done with it? That's stupid. And I'm like, God. Some of these kids have never touched a VCR before, and it's like, my God, I'm just realizing, like, how much technology has changed in our lifetimes, right? Like, I know, like, the three of us, like, you, me, and V, are probably old enough to remember a time before cell phones. I do. I remember seeing, like, they were a rarity, like, the old ones, like, the big bricky ones. But, like, before that, we all had sliders. That all came out for, like, 5 years. And then, like, 5 years after, like, the first smartphones started to come out, and people just thought those were the bee's knees. V, I'm probably in the same boat as you, because I like King and Link. The past was a skeleton. Yeah, no, I don't know. I got obsessed with Sailor Moon because of a VHS of mine. She's 16. Movies are so fun. I need to get the DVD with all 14 of them. I'm sure you could hunt around on, like, eBay or whatever and finding her. Raising Her Well, I see. I can't say. I've never watched Sailor Moon. There's only one anime I've watched completely, and that was Death Note. And that was back in high school when it came out. But that's gonna date me a little bit. VHS is still superior. I'm not taking any arguments. Like, I don't know, there's just something about the grain that just, I don't know, made it nice. Like, everything feels so clean these days, and which I get it, like, the picture quality's better, but it's like, I don't know. It's like the people who, like, swear by, like, vinyl for music. The old Dragon Ball Z VHS collections. A time before cell phones, a land before time, even. I'll see myself out, truth. Well, yeah, I remember, if you were, like, out somewhere, and, like, you had some emergency happen or something, like, there weren't phones in everyone's pockets, like, everywhere. Like, you would legitimately have to just, like, and maybe this is just because I lived in the middle of nowhere, but you would, honest to God, just, like, pull up to someone's house, knock on the door, and just explain and say, hey, can I use your phone? Because anybody only had landlines. If it's like, oh, hey, I broke down, or, oh, hey, I forgot to tell Dad to, like, take his medicine or something, like, can I use your phone real quick? Or, like, here's the number, like, tell him this, please. Like, I saw that happen multiple times where I grew up, and it's like, that whole concept is, like, so alien these days. I've just kind of, like, realized, I don't know. God, quit making me feel old, goobers. When a Nokia actually broke the ground instead of the phone. Yeah, Nokias are pretty legendary. Yeah, that went bad for my dad once. Oh, God. Yeah, no, and it kind of can, too, because it's like... Dogs. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. God. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure I'll figure it out. Um, it's just gonna be an adjustment going from, like, hermit social potato mode to, like, I'm having to be very social to, like, get some work with this voice acting stuff. But seriously, I'm in a similar boat, unnamed. I do truly get it, man. Like, yeah, I know, like, it is what it is, like, we're just in, like, a very, like, transitional time with technology right now, right? Like, it's moved so quickly even within our lifetimes, right? People talk about, like, 100 years or so ago, like, oh, someone could see, like, a time when everyone was on horses all the way to, like, watching the moon landing, right? And it's, like, all within a lifetime. And it's like, oh, yeah, even now, like, we go from, like, analog VHS all the way to, like, ultra high definition, like, everything, everywhere. Like, ultra fast, like, Ethernet, like, AI now that it, like, is getting, like, frighteningly good, frighteningly quickly. Like, with enough computing power, it's, like, insane, and, like, practice and prompting, like, it's insane what these people can do. Like, I don't know if it's just because I'm, like, a kludge muffin, but it's, like, it's honest to God, like, some of the really, really, really good and curated AI stuff is getting to the point to where I'm having a very hard time telling if it's AI or not. Some people still have really good eyes for it, just because they're more exposed to it and, like, look for it explicitly, but it's, like, again, that's just what's, like, publicly available now, right? What's this stuff gonna be in, like, 5 years? You know? How about 10? How about 20? You know, I don't know, right? Like, that's just, like, and that's just that kind of technology, right? Like, who the hell knows? You know, we just seem to be living in, like, I don't know. Technology is, like, still rapidly advancing. Technology, listening to people or not or anything. I get it. It's why I say what I do. I hate AI. Exactly, I'm not focusing on that anymore. I got too much now as it is. Yeah, for sure. And I mean, I don't know. I don't hate AI. It's like a, I don't know. I'll quote, like, the Disney animator who, like, lives a couple houses down from me. I asked him about it because he actually is a, you know, professional artist. So I was like, oh, hey, what's your take on AI? This is out of my field. And he was like, oh, you know, it's, you know, it's a tool like anything else. You know, like, I don't know. That's just kind of what I think. Like, a tool can be used for good or bad. You know, it's not great on its own. It's not horrible on its own. It just kind of is. And it's just like all the new hubbub because it's new, right? Like, when cars were taking off, they were, like, all the rage, and that's all anybody wanted to talk about in, like, the 20s and 30s. Or, well, besides the Depression, but yeah. Definitely into the 40s and 50s. Like, post-war, when everyone and their grandma had a car. That's what it should be, a tool. More people than not are misusing it, though. That's the problem. Well, yeah, I mean, as with any tool, anyone's gonna misuse it, right? You know. You can misuse a car, you can misuse a hammer, you can misuse a, I don't know, a whatever, right? And yeah, it sucks when, you know, goobers misuse stuff like that, like any kind of tool. But it's like, I don't think we should get, or a YouTube stream, yeah, people can misuse those too, right? Like, yeah, like, I don't think, like, you should focus on getting rid of a tool just because some people will misuse it, right? Like, you kind of have to take the bad with the good, right? Like, that same freedom of creativity is the same freedom people can use to be knuckleheads, right? But, like, I don't know. It's an endless, eternal arms race between knuckleheads and, like, people who aren't, right? So I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I don't worry about it too much. Basically, right? You know, I know like AI hate is all the rage, or not just the hate, but like ultra loving it too. Like I don't know, like I don't I don't have a horse in this race. You know, it seems like it can do a lot of good. It seems like it can do a lot of bad. You know. So, you know, just be mindful of it. But I don't think you should throw the baby out with the bathwater either. Ignorance is truly bliss. God, I wish. I spent the last decade ignorant of all this stuff, and it's like now it's just biting me in the butt when I'm like forcing myself to be social. And it sucks too, because I kind of hate it, even though I'm supposedly good at it. I'm supposedly good at speaking to people and being entertaining and whatnot, but it's like, God, I kind of hate it. Because, like, that's the thing that I always remind myself. It's easy to come to a consensus of one. Well, most of the time. It's easier to come to a consensus of one. It's the only way I'm staying sane. Oh, yeah, no, right? Like, I mean, if you let it, the world can drag you down, but it's like, I don't know. I'm doing what I'm supposed to, at least, as far as, like, getting back on the horse. That's just, I guess, what I'm hoping is like, oh, I'm not too old and I can get back into all this and get into this, voice actor stuff. Especially because you guys seem to think I've got a voice for it. Like, I don't know if everyone's just pissing down my back or something, but, like, everyone from, like, you guys to, like, V and Bronze and, like, even the sound engineer, like, everyone is saying, like, oh, yeah, you do sound like you could have a voice for that, right? Like, I don't know. Why not? I'll see how far it can go. And hopefully it does better than my kettle corn business, where it's like, I'm not even doing it anymore because I ran out of money. You're good, man. Seriously, you're doing great things. I appreciate it. I don't feel that great. Like, if I was doing great things, my business would still be running. I wouldn't have gotten scammed out of $2,500. That one still sucks. He wouldn't lie to you about any of it. Oh, yeah, no, and I didn't think he was. We learned lessons. Oh, yeah, no, like, I didn't think he was. It's just, like, I knew it was gonna, you know, take a long time, and that was kind of, like, the crux of, like, what he was saying, right? Like, you know, like, how long it took him to, like, get his first gigs and everything. So, like, I'm fully expecting this is gonna be a lot of work, but, you know, still, like, just making sure I'm doing it right, you know? Because I've never, like, acted or anything. But then again, neither did Rob Weedoff, who plays John Marston. Maybe I've lost probably 5 to 10 in the last 4 years I've been working on my own business. Well, good grief. God, well, you're in good company at least. I'm really sorry to hear that. Good God, that has to suck. Just because I'm feeling it now, too. Because, like, I'm so pissed because, like, I was doing so good. Like, so many people telling me, like, oh my gosh, you're the best kettle corn I've had in years. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Right? Like, I've heard that so much. And, like, I'm very proud I came up with my own recipe and, like, method. And it's like, damn it. I was making money. Damn it. I was so close to, like, I don't know, getting out of dredge. But so believe me, it's lessons we learn. We just adapt. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you know, and adapt and overcome, and that's the point I'm getting to. But anyway, yeah, we're getting off into the weeds, but you know, regardless, you know, that's gonna be the plan. Is here, I don't know what did he say? Hang on, let me see. Just so I let you guys know too, because I'm gonna update the video. when I get it. Hang on, let it see. Tuesday. Okay, yeah. Here come Tuesday. I'm gonna go back to the studio, and I'm gonna read some more lines for the demo, and I'll get some pictures taken. And what is it? Yeah, get some pictures taken and some video, so then I can throw it all on an account, and then I'll just link it to the YouTube channel, and then I'll get like a couple accounts made, and then honest to God, I'll just start doing auditions. I'll just see. You never know. Maybe I could do something kind of neat. Like, I can't wait to do like fan, like, stuff. Like, even fan dubs sound like they'd be really fun. Seriously, obviously you have a knack for, say, the popcorn. Yeah, scams and hurdles are a bit, but when you succeed and make it, it feels even better. I mean, hopefully, yeah, I can get to that point. Or, you know, just pivot and start doing this. I don't know. I'm really excited, just because that sounds so fun to me. Like, doing fan dubs where it's, like, not as serious, right? Where, like... Yeah, like, there's so many voices, like, I would like to try, right? That it's, like, I don't know, like a Sonic, right? Like, Eggman! Like, what are you... like, something like that, right? Or, like, nothing worth it is easy. Absolutely. Absolutely true. Or, you know, like, more William Afton stuff like I've been doing. Or, like maybe some digital circus characters, like Kane or Jax or something, like,
Hello, my little skibbity sigmas. Today's adventures at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Right, like, stuff like that, right? Like, that's fun to me. Or like 'cause I'm the funny one. You know, like, stuff like that. Like, I don't know. Like, it's all fun to me, right? You know, and just seeing, like, oh, like, how far can I really push it? How far can I stretch my voice? Like, you know, and, like, can I actually act, you know? I don't know. I guess I act every day because I've got to, like, put on a mask for you goobers. And it is what it is. Like, a job isn't enjoyable because it's a job, but it helps fund the things that are fun and enjoyable. I mean, ideally, in a perfect world, you can get both, but yes, for most, that is the case. You do the work so you can fund the fun. Now, ideally, you don't at least hate what it is you're doing, but, yeah, sometimes that's not the situation you're in, and that's fine. Like, I've had to be there in my life before. I've had to deal with jobs I didn't want to do. And God, we've all been there. Like, God, like, I didn't particularly enjoy any of my time at the gas stations when I was working those after the army. Like, that sucked. But, you know, if I could, like, help support myself by doing an audiobook or something here or there, and then I'm doing, like, a lot of fan stuff on the side, like, that sounds really fun to me, if nothing else. But, and, like, that's why I'm doing this YouTube channel, too. I find it fun. Like, that's why I'm doing this voice acting stuff, because, like, I find it fun. He was working at the gas station. Oh, you were in the army, my brothers were too. Oh, God, yeah, if I mention that. Like, years and years, many, many, many moons ago, back in, like, 2013, 2014, somewhere around there. A long time ago. Over a decade ago. Ugh! Makes me feel old. I've got boots that are older than you. You know how many times I heard that at the time? I've got boots that are older than you. Gosh. Yeah, no, it was good to get out of my little small town in Ohio, but it's like, God, there's a lot of knuckleheads in there, too. Or I just got unlucky. Either or. was a frogman. Oh boy. Yeah, no, God. All those SF guys were crazy. I just remember when I was at Airborne and Benning, like, the Ranger guys were just getting, like, screamed at the whole time. And, like, and it's like, it didn't stop. Like, even, like, weeks into it, they're still getting screamed at every morning, and it's like, it's more just like a formal, like, almost like college tier thing where it's just like, okay, show up to formation, like, here, let's go, like, kind of thing. But it's like, for them, like, at Ranger School, it's like, like every fucking day, like 24/7 the whole time, and it's like, my God, do you guys just like the abuse or something? Yeah, no, I'm good with that. Like, I'd get pretty fucking sick of that pretty quickly. But yeah, no, what that is anyway, he's in the Navy, but, you know, it was only for a while, and it's like, I don't know. I sure as hell didn't stick around, though, but I'm still overall kind of glad of the experience. But now, honestly, I'm just so glad that, like, God, and that I'm even out of that part of the country, too. Like, moving out west here was, really nice. I've loved living out here a lot more, and, like, all the mountains are just so, like, bananas to me that I actually live in the middle of nowhere. In, like, a mountain valley. Like, if I had to describe it, I basically live on, like, the edge of the wilderness. Like, yeah, like, if I would, like, drive you, like, 10 miles up the road, you would be, like, literally in the middle of nowhere. Like, in the mountains. Like, I'm that close to it. And that's just so cool to me, because that's, like, where do you think I went to, like, when I was talking in that previous stream about, like, oh, like, all the mines and caves I found out here and that I've gone in by myself, you know? Because I'm an idiot, but I'm also very curious. And, like, yeah, where, like, they're in the mountain. Like, where do you think I find caves and mines? Like, it's out there in, like, nowhere where it's like, oh, yeah, you're 20 miles into a mountain valley, and, like, there's nothing out here, and no one lives out here. It's just, like, empty wilderness where there's, like, nothing. And it's all just, like, Forest Service land, or whatever. That's so cool, though. Well, yeah, that's why I wanted to be out here, because it's like, oh, if I ever want to just, like, drive up the road a little bit and just sit down and read and just kind of breathe in nature, I can do that. Nature's literally just up the road. And the mountain air is cleaner and whatnot, and there's not as many knuckleheads out here just because there's less people too, and it's like, I mean, those knuckleheads you do have generally leave each other alone, though, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe I just got so, like, tired of, like, working in the city. But, you know. Either way. I have to go. Good night, guys. Well, yeah, I'll probably in stream there, honestly. We've been jabberjawing a good bit. Said what I needed to say. But yeah, thank you all for hopping on stream, as always. If you guys have any suggestions on what you want to see me stream next, by all means, leave them in the comments of this video, or, like, literally anywhere on my channel, somewhere, I'll see it. I promise, I'm not that big. But yeah, you all have a good night. I will talk to you all soon, hopefully. And talk to you soon. See ya.